Hey everybody, I'm just making. Hey everybody, I'm just making sure that I'm getting the kinks worked out here. I think that maybe we're just about streaming. Let's see. All this technology. Hey, hi, how's it going? Here I am. All right. I think we're just about there. I just got to make sure that this other one is going. And there's always something. Always something. Well, it seems like it should be going. I'm just going to pretend that it's all going. Thank you for your patience while I try to get this all sorted out. Well, it seems as if I'm only halfway here. So I'm going to fix one little thing here, I think. And then I'll be ready to get you all going. Okay. Hey, thank you all so much for popping into another live stream show. I think I've got the technology temporarily figured out. I got a little bit of complication going on. If you want to go to the Zoom, I had to put a password on there because there have been so many Zoom bomber trouble. So the password is all lowercase Jameslow, JAMESLOW. Hopefully that works. I gotta find my guitar pick here. Here we go. Okay. It's almost like you walk into a gig and the PA doesn't work. And you spend all your time trying to figure out why the PA doesn't work, and then all of a sudden it's time to play and you gotta shift your brain. So my brain is shifted. Here we go. I'm gonna start with my old favorite song to always start. It's like a ritual. Walking into town on Sunday morning, I saw your daddy sleeping naked in the yard. Saturday I'd seen him in a Mexicana bar. flicker in his eyes, your dust around his heart. Well, I climbed through the window so my mama wouldn't see that I was all dressed up and you were waiting there for me. 'Cause even from her bed she usually knows just where I've been. I came down to see you before you take another man. Mexiquita, don't you know you own me? Just like you owned my daddy come before. Your dust will fill my mouth if I go north or I go south. If I'm killing time at the bar. I was born in sickness, a fever in my brain. My mama's told I'd never live to see that driving rain. See that rain, I did, and Lord, it comes down mighty hard. Now I've grown to see you wrap yourself around my heart. Don't you know you own me? Just like my daddy come before. Mexiquita, don't you know you own me? Just like you owned my daddy come before. Your dust will fill my mouth if I go north or I go south. If I'm killing time at the bar. Mexiquita, don't you know you own me? Just like you owned my daddy come before. Your dust will fill my mouth if I go north or I go south. If I'm killing time at the bar. If I'm killing time at the bar. Alrighty, let's see. The song that I haven't played at a live show in a long time. I'm gonna pop onto my phone here and check into Facebook for a second here and see if everything sounds okay out there in the world. I hope you guys are having a good week. I know that I know that we had a long week. We are so fortunate in so many ways, but there's just no way to be under a stay-at-home order with a 3-year-old and not have some serious chaos every now and then. Man, let's see. Hey, oh man, look at this. Rachel Good, hi. Chris Renner, Eric Attila. Monty Wright. Oh, good fun. Good fun, good fun. Hey, folks. So nice to see you. I'm glad you all turned in. Let's see. Anyway. Oh, I used to do this. I'm going to do this up here. There we go. Anyway, this is a song. I wrote this song after, I think it was All the Pretty Horses, Cormac McCarthy novel. That there was one passage in there that just kind of blew my mind, and I sat with it for a little while and then wrote this song in it seemed like a few minutes. Put your lips close to the fire when your words glow like hot iron. You can tell me then. And use your tongue, your surgeon's knife, to cut out the thing I feel inside. And I will start to mend. I'll drink whiskey to ease my pain. And I will never think of you quite the same. And I will never love you again. There are words that cradle me. There are words I have seen that made me turn my face. And there are times there is no fire, no matter how hard you try. There's nothing you can say. So I drink whiskey to ease my pain. And I will never think of words quite the same. And I will never love you again. I drink whiskey to ease my pain. I will never think of you quite the same. And I will never love you again. All right. So this next song is one of my all-time favorite songs. I feel like the first time I heard it, where it really burned a hole in my brain, was Nancy Griffith version, but Jerry Jeff Walker has got I mean, he wrote it, so it's called The Night Rider's Lament. While I was out riding the graveyard shift, midnight till dawn, the moon was as bright as a reading light for a letter from an old friend back home. And he asked me, why do you ride for the money? And why do you row for short pay? You ain't getting nowhere and you're losing your share. Lord, you must have gone crazy out there. He told me last night he run into Jenny. She's married and has a good life. You sure missed the track when you never came back. She's the perfect professional's wife. And she asked me, why does he ride for the money? And why does he row for short pay? He ain't getting nowhere and he's losing his share. Lord, he must have gone crazy out there. But then they've never seen the northern lights. They've never seen a hawk on the wing. And they've never seen the spring hit the great divide. And they've never heard Camp Cookie sing. I read up the last of my letter and tore off the stamp for Big Jim. Billy rode out to relieve me. He just looked at my letter and grinned. And he asked me, why do they ride for the money? And why do they roll for short pay? They ain't getting nowhere and they're losing their share. Lord, they must have gone crazy out there. And they've never seen the northern lights. They've never seen a hawk on the wing. And they've never seen the spring hit the great divide. And they've never heard Camp Cookie sing. Odelay, odelay, yeah, odelay. Oh, my yodeling is out of practice. My goodness. I suspect that that was an accurate rendition of Camp Cookie. But let's see what's going on here over on the thing. Oh, hi friends. Hi Sarah Lindsay, Karen Page, Lori Emerson, Carmen. All right, my friends. Oh boy. It's really nice to know that that a bunch of people that I know and love are all hanging out with me in a way. This song is it used to be a cautionary tale, now it's just a fantasy. It's called Sleeping Off. Sitting all alone on a Saturday night, watching my life go drifting by. Every day is yesterday and every night's the night before I wake up. Lord, I say, if I am a fool, put a pillow on my head. If I am a fool, just put me back to bed, 'cause I'm tired of being lonesome, I'm tired of being cruel, tired of my TV and my dirty dishes too. I should be sleeping it all. Going on a drunk on a Saturday night, watching my life go swimming by. Every night is last night and every day is the day before I go out. Lord, I say, if I am a fool, put a pillow on my head. If I am a fool, just put me back to bed, 'cause I'm tired of being lonesome, tired of being cruel, tired of my cigarette my booze. I should be sleeping, sleeping, sleeping it off. Baby, if I was an ant, you were walking on the path, would you have to step on me? Baby, would you let me be? 'Cause baby, I'm a fool. Put a pillow on my head. Baby, I'm a fool. Just put me back to bed, 'cause I'm tired of being lonesome, tired of being cruel, tired of my crazy head and what it makes me do. I should be sleeping, sleeping, sleeping it off. I should be sleeping, sleeping, sleeping it off. Oh, that was a hot mess. But wouldn't it be nice to go out and have a bender? Nah. I wasn't doing that anymore even before the pandemic. Pandemic schmemic. I haven't played this song in a minute or two. I hope that those folks that were headed for the YouTube stream found it, because they blocked me from the one I had scheduled and sent out a link for, and so I had to create a new one on the fly, and hopefully you all found it. This song is called Hurricane Sue. 1933 nearly wrecked my family. And I've heard stories how the hurricane hit town. But now I'm 29, walking both sides of the line, and only now I know how it feels. It's best to board up all the windows in your heart. You better tie down what you hold dear. 'Cause here comes Hurricane Sue, going out to take the town. Here comes Hurricane Sue, you better not let her blow you down. Then they come, man, they fall. It seems like some of them will never hear it all. And I've seen trees that stood before my father's father, thrown down for firewood. I look at her and I'm telling myself, best to board up all the windows in your heart. You better tie down what you hold dear. 'Cause here comes Hurricane Sue, going out to take the town. Here comes Hurricane Sue, you better not let her know you're down. She'll blow you down. Here comes Hurricane Sue, going out to take the town. Here comes Hurricane Sue, you better not let her know you're down. You better not let her blow you down. All right. Let's see what else. This song is another oldie. This is another one of those songs I wrote a long time ago. That last song, you know, there's sort of a cautionary tale in writing your age into a song, because before you know it, that was 20 years ago. But I wrote this song at a similar time, and I was just, it came out of nowhere, and I wrote it really fast, and it's always been kind of a mystery to me. But I love this song. It's called Miner's Lullaby. Sleep, little bird. Oh, sing, little bird. Sing for the skies in your freedom. 'Cause it's dark in this hole and our bodies are bonded. Yours to the miner, mine to the coal. Well, I came from a cradle of clear southern pine. You from across the wide ocean. Do you remember of your former life? I've heard it's a garden of Eden. And they say in the mountains we're made for this life. God made these hands just for working. Did God make your wings to be caged in a mine and ease my poor mind with your singing? Now sing, little bird. Sing for the skies and your freedom. It's dark in this hole and our bodies are bonded. Yours to the miner, and mine to the coal. Now sleep, little bird. Dream of your skies and your freedom. 'Cause it's dark in this hole and I'm too tired to shovel. All right, sad music for a sad pandemic. Let's see. Well, gosh. So the YouTube thing, it apparently just didn't. It didn't get off the ground. So, well, it's a shame about that. But thank you all here on the Facebook stream for being here. Let's see. I'm gonna change directions a little bit because those couple of songs, they were just too sad. Lay the tracks across my back. Take what's mine, leave me jack. Lord, if I need my pay, I'd leave that spike set a hang until you bring on Judgment Day. But you can't slow down. No, you can't slow down. You got blood got a boss who takes my time, he strains my back, he wastes my mind. Lord, if I can make my pay for every time I dream that I laid him in his grave, but you can't slow down. No, you can't slow down. You gotta make your hammer sing out on that steel. Make your hammer ring out on that steel. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'll say, what could make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, my girl. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the tree. I guess you'll say, what could make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh, ooh. Well, they say love is the only word that is real, like a long steel rail. If I found love that eased my mind, I would walk away from this godforsaken line. But you can't slow down. No, you can't slow down. Make your hammer sing out on that steel. Make your hammer ring out on that steel. Lay the tracks across my back, take what's mine and leave me, Jack. Lord, if I didn't need my pay, I'd leave that spikes that I hang until you bring on Judgment Day. But you can't slow down. No, you can't slow down. Make your hammer sing out on that steel. Make your hammer ring out on that steel. Make your hammer sing out on that steel. Woo! All right. It's so funny doing this in a room by myself. With a nice tall glass of water. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, here's a. This is well, it's not new. It's rarely in the rotation, but it's a song that I've been working on for a long time, and it's dear to me. It's called Hester. Hester the Roller Coaster. Esther was a roller coaster, running around in a circle. then she's down, then she's up, then she's down, then she's up, then she gets really high. I can't stop loving you, but I can't say which way is up, which way is upside down. Charlie was the ticket taker, spending his days in a booth with a measuring stick, saying yes you can go, or you need time to grow. You gotta be this high to ride this ride. And when the park was closed, Charlie walked to the Ferris wheel, rode it up to the top and looked down at the city. Esther was the queen of maybe, telling her friends that she'd like to get out of this rut and get on with her life and get some kind of life before she gets too high. And when the park was closed, she looks up at the Ferris wheel. Sitting up at the top is a man she's seen every day, but she still doesn't know his name. And the world outside keeps spinning around, and the sun comes up and the sun goes down. And Esther says maybe someday I'm gonna go so fast I'll fly right off the tracks. Esther was a roller coaster, running around in a circle, and then she goes up, then she's down, then she's up, then she's down, then she's up, then she gets really high. I can't stop loving you, but I can't say which way is up, which way is upside down. I can't stop loving you, but I can't find the ground. I can't stop, I can't stop. All right, that's Hester. Here's another one of my pop songs that I have recorded. I've never released. One day I'll do it. I just got a funny pop-up on my screen that I want to get rid of. There we go. Okay, this song is called Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue, I know it happens to the best of us. When you're walking down the street, everybody knows your heart is on the line. When you're walking down the street, everybody knows you're in a state of confusion, and it's turning inside out. Mr. Blue, I know how it feels to be fooled. It's cruel the way that she looks when you see her. When she's walking down the street, everybody knows your heart is on the line. When she's walking down the street, everybody knows you're in a state of confusion, and it's turning you inside out. There's not a thing that you can do about it. When you're walking down the street, everybody knows. When you're walking down the street, everybody knows you. When you're walking down the street, everybody knows. When you're walking down the street, everybody knows that you're blue. Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue. All right. Let me see here. I'm gonna do a song by a man that's very much on my mind. He's just one of the best songwriters that has ever been in this country, and he's in intensive care. He's got COVID. It's John Prine. Everybody knows that. Funny story, I had never had the chance to see him live, and I'd also never had the chance to go on a sailing boat in the Caribbean, and I got these tickets to see him play at the Arlene Schnitzer Concert Hall one year, and then I also got an offer to go be crew on a sailing boat with my friends Chris and Sarah, who might still be watching, we sailed this boat from the Virgin Islands to Bermuda, and then to Rhode Island. And the whole way I was thinking, because I bought a plane ticket back to Portland that was going to get me home just in time to see John Prine. And all the way we were sailing home, I was hoping that we wouldn't get delayed, and I made it to my flight just by half a minute. Chris was very kind to excuse me of any coming ashore duties so I could race off and catch my flight, and then see one of the most amazing shows that I've seen in my life. John Prine is a true national treasure, and my thoughts are certainly with him. Anyway, this is one of his songs that I love the most. Come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You're breaking the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I've got a weary and a troubled mind. How can a love that should last forever have been left so far behind? So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You're breaking the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mean and a dreadful sorrow, and it crossed the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got a thing to say. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You're breaking the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Oh, what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You're breaking the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Oh, Mr. Prine, let's see. I'm gonna do repurpose my phone here for a little guitar tuner. I heard a possible rumor through the corner of my eye that my YouTube thing got sorted out. I hope it did, because my Pops was gonna tune into that if he could. It's called Thinkin' California. Thinkin' California, living a Texas life. Nothing I do seems to bother this dusty sky. It makes me think of leaving. It makes my mouth go dry. It's a cold and distant feeling that keeps me up each night. 'Cause everybody's waiting for the sun to rise in California. And everybody's watching for the sunny skies. California. My girl keeps a shotgun leaned against the bed, the shell beneath the pillow. It helps us sleep, she said. And I know she wants to leave here, but there's nothing I can do. But promise we'll get better before the year is through. 'Cause everybody's waiting for the sun to rise in California. And everybody's watching for the sunny skies. California. Alrighty. Thank you all again for listening. I sort of bit off maybe as much as I could possibly chew, trying to add 2 new platforms to the live stream in 1 week. For those of you who wanted to go to the Zoom meetup, when I started it, I didn't put a password on it, so anybody could just come in and I figured if a bunch of freaks and weirdos came in, it wouldn't be any different than the Laurelthirst. But because of all the security headlines that Zoom has gotten, they at the very last minute, which I found out about 5 minutes to 6, they started requiring a password for every meeting, and I posted the password on the Facebook page. It's James Lowe, all lowercase letters. But I'm afraid that probably didn't work out too good, but no matter. Nice to see you all in the comments. Let's see. I'm gonna do a song. This is a song that I wrote. I wrote for Alina when she was just maybe a month or 2 old. It was one of those middle of the nights when there was no sleeping, and I was just sitting with her, and this popped into my head. It's called Tiny's new song. She always now, whenever I play my guitar, she's like, I want my song, and then she says, Tiny's the elephant. So Tiny is an elephant. Tiny went looking for a new song. She went down to the river to see grandmother sitting by the water underneath the shade of a tree. She said, I must find my own way, but my way is far from clear. Grandma, won't you tell me what you hear? She said, all I hear is the wind blowing. All I hear is the sound of the radio. All I hear is the night bird singing. Open your heart. Tiny kept walking till the banks of the river grew as wide as you could see. With barges floating down to the city, Tiny heard the boatmen sing. She said, I must find my own way, but my way is far from clear. Mr. Boatman, tell me what you hear. And they said, all I hear is the wind blowing. All I hear is the sound of the radio. All I hear is the night bird singing. Open your heart. Open your heart. And she walked through the city night, and the city lights were shining. Then passing by a cafe, she saw a window sign. We're always looking for a new song. If you've traveled far or near, come inside and tell us what you hear. She sang, all I hear is the wind blowing. All I hear is the sound of my song for my girl. Let's see. Funny set list. Here, how do I do this? I don't wanna talk to you no more. I don't wanna hear what you have to say. I don't wanna know what you think about. 'Cause every time you open your mouth, my mind takes over, and I ain't nothing but your man. I don't wanna talk to you no more. I don't wanna hear what you have to say. I don't wanna know what you think about. 'Cause every time you open your mouth, my mind takes over, and I ain't nothing but your man. There might be a prettier woman out there waiting to catch my eye. There might be a smarter woman who wants to take me for a ride, but every time you take my hand, my world starts over, and I ain't nothing but your man. I don't want you to kiss me ever again. I don't want to feel your lips touch my lips. I don't want you. 'Cause every time you touch my skin, my blood boils over, and I ain't nothing but your man. Catch my eye. There might be a smarter woman who wants to take me for a ride, but every time you take my hand, my world starts over, and I ain't nothing but your man. Every time you take my hand, my world starts over, and I ain't nothing but your man. Oh, another hot mess. Okay, I got two more songs for you. One of these, it was gonna be this one or another dark old one, and I decided on this one. I have not played this in an age. And I gotta do something really quick here. Getting some sound I weren't supposed to get. Here we go. Never felt a love quite like this. I knew it from the very first kiss. It was you and only you that made it turn away from darkness. It's one of life's surprises. Some days the sun just rises brighter than you've ever seen before. It's like the lock's kicked off the door and blown your world wide open. Here comes the hardest part. Mama, I got a black heart. Pistol whipped and running down. I better be leaving now. This is the way I'd always hoped it would be, she whispered to me. Now the bell has been struck, the shiver has begun. I can feel it start to move beneath my feet, beneath my feet. Da da da, da da da, da 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 da. Never felt a love quite like this. I knew it from the very first kiss. It was you and only you that made it turn away from darkness. It's one of life's surprises. Some days the sun just rises brighter than you've ever seen before. It's like the lock's kicked off the door and blown your world wide open. Here comes the hardest part. Mama, I got a black heart, pistol whipped and running down. I better be leaving now. Better be leaving now. Da da da, da da da, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, I got one more song and then I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Saturday evening. We're going to get back to tips for the band next week. I'm going to alternate weeks because I had to get some things to make my whole thing work or not work, as the case may have been tonight in some cases. But you can tip at PayPal up there. Also, please think about going to the Laurel Thirst pub page and donating to the staff there if you are somewhere far away and you have a favorite local where the people are out of work. Find out where you can make a donation to them. Just a couple bucks for every beer you drink while I was playing. I'm going to play one more song and get on out of here. And again, thank you so much. Next week, our featured member of the band is going to be Mr. Ralph Huntley. So tune in for that, and we'll raise some money for Ralph's tip jar, and have a wonderful week. Keep exercising, and just because we're social distancing doesn't mean you can't move yourself around and do some good stuff. So just keep fit and healthy and hang in there, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you all at the pub when this is over. And as the song says, wherever you are, it doesn't matter. The stars don't care. So just right at your house is fine. Well, I went climbing up my family tree, and all I found was swamp and pipelines running to that parent town. It sure ain't no hallowed ground. It sure ain't no Eden to make my own. The stars shine on Texas, they shine on Paris, they shine on Portland. The stars don't care. If I went there, where would I be? I lived my whole life to need them stars, and I don't care. I went running to them city lights, and all I found was whores and jokers. Playing me, they play so cruel, like I'm some country fool, like I'm the boy who strayed a bit too far from home. The stars shine on Texas, they shine on Paris, they shine on Portland. The stars don't care. If I went there, where would I be? I live my whole life beneath them stars, and I don't care. The stars shine on Texas, they shine on Paris, they shine on Portland. The stars don't care. If I went there, where would I be? I lived my whole life beneath them stars, and I don't care. I don't care. I live my whole life beneath them stars, and I don't care. I don't care. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful week. Keep your head up. It's going to get crazier before it gets better. But let's make it better. Alrighty, take care.